Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello good people. Introduce my name is Putri Skartarmadevi. I'm from Indraprasta PGRI University at English Education Department. And my number ID student is 2022125007 and 2. So, today on this occasion, I will share to you guys about how to teach descriptive text for grade 10 in a senior high school. But before that, for us as a prospective teachers, we must know first about a syllabus and lesson plan. Syllabus is a general outline, a learning plan, usually compiled by teacher or curriculum development team at school. Yeah, there are several points in the syllabus. Here are the points. There's number one is course overview, number two is learning objectives. By the end of the course, students will be able to number three, core competence and basic competence, materials and topics, assessment, resources and media. Syllabus is a general outline, right? Nah, meanwhile, lesson plan or RPP, rencana pelaksanaan pembelajaran in Indonesia usually prepared by teachers. They contain detailed plans about best competence indicators and lesson material, time allocation, learning strategies, methods, evaluations, and other supporting activities they will be needed in the class. So, without further ado, we will practice directly how to teaching flow of descriptive text in the classroom. So, here we are. We have table of contents. The first is introduction. The second is understanding descriptive text. Number 3 is structure of descriptive text. Number 4, language features. Number 5, writing techniques. Number 6, example and practice. Number 7, common mistakes and how to avoid them. Number 8 is conclusion and reflection. So we into number 1, introduction. If our students asking, what is a descriptive text, teacher? We must know first what is descriptive text. Descriptive text is a type of writing that focuses in providing a detail of a person, place, object, or events. It proposes to create a clear illustration, picture for the reader, or by using sensory details, precise language, and often figurative language like metaphors and similes. If our students asking, why do we describe noun, teacher? Or why do we describe noun, miss? The purpose is to give information about a specific person, place, animal, or object in detail, so a reader or listener can get a clear picture of them, and then can imagine and visualize the described object as if they see, hear, or experience it themselves. There are many characteristics of descriptive text. Number 1, focuses on one specific thing being described. Number 2, uses sensory details, sight, sound, smell, taste, or touch. Number 3, relies on precise and descriptive text vocabulary. Number 5 is subjective or objective perspective depending on the writer's purpose. The next is structure of descriptive text. There are any identification. In identification, this is the opening paragraph or sentences that introduces who is going to be described, and it briefly states the name of the person and their general relationship or importance. For example, my mother, Mrs. Indah, is the most wonderful person I know. Raffi Ahmad is a famous Indonesian celebrity. For the next is description. This is the main body of the descriptive text. It provides detailed information about the person, usually organized into different aspects. Physical appearance, what do we look like, height, build, color, style, color, yeah. The next is personality or character. What kind of person are they? Kind, shy, outgoing, brave, intelligent, humorous, patient. The next is habits or qualities. What do they often do? What are they distinguishing characteristics? Always smiling, loves to read, has a unique love, or good at cooking. And the last is possession. It is optional, but sometimes describing something that one can also describe them. He always wears a vintage hat, for example. For physical, she is tall and slender, with long straight black hair that often falls over her shoulders. For habits, she spends most of her weekends volunteering at the local animal shelter. Number 4 is language features. The common linguistic element is adjectives. Adjective used to describe the qualities of nouns. Beautiful, old, sweet. And we use simple present tense because descriptive text states facts or general truth. For example, the lake is very clean and white. We use linking verbs also. Connect the subject with its description is, are, seems, or looks. And then use of noun phrases, a smartcle, a delicious cake, a green forest. The last action verbs may be used if describing habitual action or behavior. For the next is writing techniques. Steps for writing an effective descriptive text. Number 1. Choose the topic. Select one object, person, or place to describe. Number 2. Brainstorm the detail. Think about how it looks, smells, feels, sounds, or tastes. Number 3. Create an outline. Number 4. Use specific adjective and imagery. Number 5. Maintain logical order. Use spatial order, top to bottom, left to right, or specific to general. Number 6. And the last, review and revise. Check for grammar, punctuation, and clarity. Okay, we have example and practice. This is model text and exercise for individual. So we have two sample texts here about describing a place and describing a person. Our students about practice tasks. Identify the structure, identification or description in the sample text. Find 5 adjectives and 3 linking verbs used. And then you can tell the students write a short descriptive paragraph about your pet, family member, or favorite place with minimal 50 words. And then here example and practice for group activity. Taking picture of a famous person or a character that most students would recognize. For example, a popular singer, actor, a cartoon character known for distinct features, SpongeBob SquarePants for a character. Give instruction activity. First, observe. Look carefully at this person, at the picture. And the second is discuss and share. We can separate or tell our students that make a group, some groups, 3 or 4, it's depending to how much your students write this is. Maybe for example, Nadia, could you describe how Anton looks like? And then Nadia sighed. He is taller than me. Yeah, it's describing because there are any words taller. And number 3 is present. It's about whole class. We will ask a view group to share their descriptions with the class. Try to use clear and detailed language. Give the table, phrases, and vocabulary box that's helpful for students. Next, number 7. In descriptive text, usually have typical errors in students' writing. The first is wrong tense, using past tense instead of simple present. Number 2 is lack of specificity, using vague adjective, good, bad, nice. Number 3, hours of the same words, repeating adjective or phrases. Number 4, poor organization, mixing identification and description without a clear sequence. Now, we have tips to avoid mistakes. Number 1, always plan and outline before writing. Number 2, use a thesaurus or dictionary to find precise vocabulary. Number 3, ask peers or teachers to give feedback. Number 4, reread and revise the text to improve clarity and accuracy. And yeah, we have conclusion and reflection here. The summary. Descriptive text helps students express what they see, feel, or experience. It has two parts, identification and description. And the next, language features include adjectives, present tense, and linking verbs. So, we have reflection questions. What was the most difficult part in writing descriptive text? Which language features did you find easiest to apply? How will you improve your next descriptive writing assignment? And then, we just should to get the answer of the reflection questions. So here we go. We finished our discuss. And hope you enjoy this. And see you next video. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.